Kitchens have changed a lot over the years. From bread boxes to ice boxes, these items were pretty common in the past. So let's take a look and discover together what life was like in America's golden years and revisit 10 old kitchen features that have faded into history. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember those old-fashioned ice boxes that were once a staple in every home? They were a lifeline before the modern refrigerator, keeping food fresh with blocks of ice. These ice boxes were typically constructed from wood and lined with insulating materials like sawdust or cork, symbolizing the transition from old-fashioned to modern kitchen appliances. In an era where food preservation was a daily struggle, the straightforward yet effective design of the icebox provided a clever solution. It was a mainstay in homes before the 1930s, relying on frequent deliveries of large ice blocks that gradually melted away. And who could overlook the iceman? With his trusty delivery cart and cheerful demeanor, he brought joy to many households as he delivered those precious blocks of ice. Children would eagerly await his arrival, hoping for a chip of ice to cool them down on a hot summer's day. Now, let's not forget about the strange door in the back of the house. Imagine discovering this mysterious door in an old house. Ever wondered where it leads? It was the entrance the iceman used to deliver fresh ice. Pretty cool, isn't it? However, the development of electric refrigerators offering consistent cooling without the need for ice led to the decline of the icebox, transforming it from a necessity to a piece of history. Are any of you fans of the TV series Bewitched? This is the same model that Samantha had in her kitchen. Isn't it a cool feature? Who remembers? With Flair, you can cook without bending down thanks to sea-level ovens and all controls at eye level. It's an electric range with burners that slide in and out like a drawer hidden from view when not in use. The double ovens are positioned at counter height, and the oven doors lift up instead of swinging out. Even though Samantha could perform magic, she still had one of these retro stoves in her kitchen and influenced many people to want one too. Hey, have you ever heard of a Hoosier cabinet? It's this fascinating piece of furniture that was quite popular in kitchens a while back. Imagine a sturdy freestanding cabinet with shelves for storing dishes and other kitchen items. But here's the interesting part. It also had a built-in workstation. Back in the old days, Hoosier cabinets were like superheroes for cooks. They had cool tricks like built-in sifters for flour and special spots for spices and tools. They made making biscuits and pies super easy and fun. But Hoosier cabinets weren't just about being useful, they were also super stylish. With their fancy designs and pretty decorations, they made kitchens look extra special and fancy. Even though time has passed, Hoosier cabinets are still super cool. People who love history and old things still think they're awesome. They remind us of happy times and cozy kitchens from long ago. A place for everything and everything in its place. What a nice kitchen feature for the early 1900s, right? Imagine this. Instead of lugging around a heavy vacuum cleaner from room to room, you had this amazing system installed in your home. With strategically placed outlets throughout the house, all you had to do was plug in the hose and boom. Powerful suction at your fingertips, ready to tackle dirt and dust in every nook and cranny. One of the best things about it, say goodbye to emptying a bulky vacuum cleaner bag after each use. Instead, dirt and debris were sucked into a central unit located in a garage or basement, keeping your living spaces cleaner and fresher. Sure, central vacuum systems may not be as common nowadays, but for those who had them back in the golden years, they were a true game changer in home cleaning. Let's take a trip back to the 1950s, a time when the innovative wall-mounted refrigerator began to transform kitchens across America. This unique appliance, attached directly to the wall, was a futuristic concept in its era, offering a blend of style and practicality that attracted many homeowners. It was cool because you didn't have to bend down to see your food. You could see everything standing up. It can be installed directly above a countertop to provide extra workspace. They came in various colors such as pink, blue, and yellow. Even though the 1950s fridge from General Electric isn't made anymore, there are modern versions that incorporate some aspects of its design and functionality. Do you remember those? In my opinion, it's a particularly intriguing feature, especially for someone in a studio apartment. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe to receive more. These were a staple in American kitchens back in the day, and let me tell you, kitchens had a canister set, with larger ones for flour and sugar and smaller ones for tea and coffee. Imagine the cute little frog salt and pepper shakers to the mushroom sugar canisters, perfect for storing all your kitchen essentials like flour, sugar, coffee, and pasta. They weren't just practical, they were stylish too, adding a touch of charm to every kitchen. See, back in the day, Americans took pride in their kitchens, and having a set of canisters was a must-have for keeping things organized and looking good. Whether it was your grandma's secret recipe or just everyday ingredients, canisters were there to keep everything fresh and ready to use. So if you ever come across a set of canisters, grab them. You'll be bringing a piece of kitchen history into your home, and trust me, you won't regret it. Sometimes homeowners in the 1950s didn't settle for just one color like yellow in their kitchen decor. They wanted to liven things up with a colorful refrigerator. A proper 50s housewife really cherished her fridge and made sure it was always fully stocked. Sure, it kept food fresh, but the bonus, it could be blue or any other color you liked. How about pink? It looked so lovely and matched any woman's complexion, right? The kitchen was the heart of the home, and a decorator fridge to match the stove was always a hit. But you could also go for other shades like spring green, lagoon blue, or buttercup yellow. Amana offered an exciting custom look with a choice of 329 designs. During this time, people loved using cool patterns and mixing warm, bright colors to make rooms that really stood out. I liked it. It made everything feel cozy and had a fun, old-fashioned vibe. No red sports car for women back in the day. They wanted something else red, like a Kohler sink. In the 60s and 70s, colorful painted sinks were super popular, bringing bright colors to kitchens. Forget boring white or stainless steel sinks. These old ones came in cool shades like red, orange, green, yellow, and more. Made of pretty painted cast iron, they blended right into countertops, making kitchens look neat and smooth. What a stunning addition to a mid-century kitchen, right? Toasters have always been a staple in kitchens, but what about those quilted covers that went over them? They were like cozy blankets for our toasters, keeping them clean and dust-free when not in use. Plus, they added a touch of charm to the kitchen decor. Who else remembers having one of these covers in their kitchen? Step into the world of convenience and efficiency with the pull-down ironing board, a practical solution that once graced the homes of many. One of the most appealing aspects of pull-down ironing boards was their ability to save space without sacrificing functionality. In cramped apartments or bustling households where every square inch mattered, these boards provided a solution to the age-old problem of limited space. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the memories in this video, we've got another one lined up for you. Just click to check it out and discover more awesome content on our channel. See you there!